Hello and welcome to the development of Beyond the Darkness. Guys, let me be honest with you. Sometimes I really hate working on this project. You wanna know why? It's all because of Michael. No, it's not because of Michael. To be honest, it's not even because I hate working on the game at all. I love working on this project. And that's the whole reason I hate working on it sometimes. And I hear a lot of people like you thinking, okay, this guy better start making sense really fast. Well, here's the thing. We made some progress. But we made some progress with a specific enemy. And I cannot show you guys anything about the enemies. I cannot show you any more enemies than we already did. Because, well, that would kind of destroy the whole meaning of Beyond the Darkness. This would break apart everything Beyond the Darkness stood for. A big part of the fear we use in the game is the fear of the unknown. And the sudden shock of seeing something in a split second. And your mind tries to figure out what it was. And it's about projecting images and thoughts in your head, which are far worse than what you actually saw. So, because you didn't really know what you saw, your mind tries to fill in the gaps, and that's why it really works. If he would show you the enemy, the fun would be spoiled because you would recognize every enemy in an instant. And yeah, we do realize these videos are not watched by millions of people, but we don't want to leave any evidence of the enemies online. At least not yet. So, all I can say is we worked for a long time to achieve the effect we have achieved now. We tried everything, but after more than a year we found a solution, and we're so happy we pulled this off now. Lots of you guys have played different horror games, right? So, as you may have noticed, some enemies have become iconic for some games. Like Amnesia has the Grunt, the monster. Slender has, well, Slenderman. Bioshock has the Big Daddies, and besides being iconic, it also represents the mood and style of the game. We believe this new enemy will be setting the mood and style for Beyond the Darkness. When you think of Beyond the Darkness, this might be the enemy that's going to pop up. But okay, let's not dance around the fire anymore and let's just talk about something else, because I just can't show you anything and I guess it's better not to talk about it too much. We also worked on the last part of the base of the game. This means that soon we can start building, and I mean really building the environment, building levels, building surroundings. That also means that the development might speed up. But from time to time I will just sit back, relax and watch back the old videos we made. I like how everything was so shitty when we started. When you take a look at the older videos, you can see that we didn't had great textures, we didn't have nice models. In the older videos we didn't even have textures. And we call that the era of the grey blocks. Well, the era of the grey blocks is a very hard period in the development process because you don't have anything to show people. And when you tell them, hey, we're making a video game, at first they go like, oh, that's cool, can I see it? Yeah, of course. And you go like, well, yeah, you can see it, but it's still in very early development. And when you show them the videos where you can just walk over a grey floor and pick up a grey cube, and they look at you like a drunk baboon who's been staring into a visualizer of Windows Media Player for too long, they go like, well, give me a call when it's finished. What actually means, yeah, good luck with your silly cubes. And, well, you can blame them. Lots of people try stuff and fail. So why would this project succeed? And to be honest, we still don't have any guarantees this project will be a success. But the era of the grey blocks, well, those are rough times, man. That's the hardest part. doing little tests and learning the game engine. It takes lots of work with no visible results. And even after a few months, big chance is you just have a few gray cubes and that's it. Well, maybe you made some models, some graphics to make it a bit less ugly, but still, your game is very technical and it has a face only a mother can love. So it's not easy, but once you get out of that state and once you are done with the foundations, man, things can be so cool. It's still very hard, but it's also very cool, and you can see your project grow and it gives a lot of joy to see it grow. When I see what we have done so far and how far we have come without any knowledge of game development, without any proper education or training for developing games, I think we didn't too bad so far. And we'll keep doing our best. Of course, there's a lot of things we cannot show you guys because, well, we don't want to spoil the game, but I'm sure we can find something to keep you guys entertained from time to time. We could show you models or like a style of a set, a surrounding which is not in the game but looks the same like a specific surrounding, a specific environment in the game. We'll figure out something, or maybe we could just talk about some things. But for now, I would like to thank all you guys for supporting us along the way. So thanks a lot for your questions, for your replies, for your comments. Of course, if you have any questions, just ask them in the comment section. I will answer them right away. And, well, thank you for supporting Beyond the Darkness. And I hope to see you guys back in the next video. But until then.